Hey guys, it's Morgan with We Are the Wilsons Closet, where we talk about all things reselling. I am an online reseller and a local reseller for Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay. And today I wanted to make a video for you guys letting you know all the recent updates and changes and improvements that I've been making to my resale business in hopes to boost sales since I'm getting really close here to going full-time. I am a stay-at-home parent, so even though I am home all day, it's really still part-time work because I don't have all day to devote to doing this. So anyways, we'll get right into it. Most of the recent changes that I've made have been things that I'm just hoping will save me some time in the long run, and you have to spend a little bit of money to make money most of the time. One of the very first things that I tried was I did try Poshmark's promoted listings. I did try it for, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. With Poshmark promoted listings, you have to pay per week. So you set your promotion to the dollar amount that you're willing to pay per week, and then it uses some or all of that based on clicks and things like that. I did try it. When I first started, I did it based on their suggested amount for the free trial. And then I stuck with that amount after just to see how it worked. It did boost sales a little bit, and it did pay for itself because it will tell you exactly which listings sold based on promoted listings and how much those listings were. So I never, wasted the money, I guess you should say. I never lost money on paying for it, but I thought that maybe there was a better way to get sales going. So I turned off the promoted listings through Poshmark and I decided to try out Posher VA because apparently that's what most people are using and I never tried it before. So I used someone's code, promotional code, and I decided to give it a try. I did do the free 2-week trial, and then I did pay and continue to keep it. So I am currently doing that, and it basically lets me set up times that I want to share my closet. It lets me send offers to likers after a set period of time that you can pick. It shares people's items back. It follows people back. The only thing it doesn't do is if someone creates a bundle, it does not send offers in a bundle. It doesn't respond to comments for you. But it saves a lot of the time with Poshmark because most of the time you spend is sharing items and other people's items, which a lot of times I didn't have time to do at, all different hours of the day, remembering to do it and taking the time out of my day to take care of it. So doing that is saving me that time. That's one of the first things I did. The next thing that I did is I picked back up on my List Perfectly subscription. I did have one a long time ago when I was going a lot more when my son was younger. I had the business plan then, but this time I decided to try the pro plan because it gives you a couple more listing fields that will copy over. And it also gives you access to some features that the others don't, like draft listings. And it does increase your photo room, backroom remover amount per month between business and the pro. It's from $50 to $1,500. And I was already using photo room, backroom, background remover to remove the backgrounds on my main images anyway, just in the app. And I was having to crop it to take the watermark out. So this kind of saves me that whole step, and now I can just put all the regular images into the draft in List Perfectly on my phone, and I can edit through List Perfectly's draft section. I can edit that photo and use the background remover right there in the draft, and I draft all my listings and then I pull them back up on my computer and list them all. And listing to 4 different places like I do, the List Perfectly saves a ton of time for me. When I wasn't listing as much, it wasn't as big of a deal, but now that I'm consistently listing at least 5 items every day across 4 different places, I need that time. And I was sitting there, you know, when I was doing my listings, thinking about how much time I would be saving if I had List Perfectly back. So I decided to do that. You can only use one promotional code per plan type. So since I'd already done one on business, I did get to use someone's promotional code on Pro, and I think I got like 30% off the first month or something like that. But I'm doing that. And then another thing that I've been doing is I've been aiming for 5 items a day, like an attainable goal of 5 listings a day, but I wasn't listing on the weekends. So what I started doing is I started doing 7 items a day and leaving 2 as drafts. So that on Saturday and Sunday, I would have 5 items per day to list on the weekend as well. So I have made that change and that's been going well. Or if I know there's a day I'm going to be really busy in the week and I may not have time to photograph and list, I've been doing, you know, trying to figure out how many per day extra I need to add so I have some for that day too. And I can wake up in the morning first thing and use List Perfectly and quickly get all 5 of my items listed and then go about my day if I need to. So that has helped a lot as far as like time management and with consistency, is taking the time to do a couple extra drafts every day. I think the last thing that I've done is I did start promoting my items on eBay again through eBay. When I first started eBay, I did it for a while, then I turned them off for a while, because it does take, depending on what you pick, a significant percentage of your sale price. So it's kind of whatever you're comfortable with, but I did go back to what I had done before, which was 3%. So I have been promoting all my eBay listings at 3%. But the 3% is only taken if it sells via promoted listing. So that's something that I've been doing to try to boost eBay sales, and they have been doing a lot better. I've also been listing a lot more like hard good items and non-clothing items, so I think that's helped as well. But yeah, I've made all of those changes just over the past like month to try to like really get things moving. We are in summer slowdown, so things aren't moving like they probably would be if I had made these changes during another part of the year, but I'm hoping in the next couple of months all of it's going to catch up, because it's kind of like the snowball effect of like positive things that you do as far as reselling goes, and it's all about how much time that you put into it and what you're going to get back. So I've made all these changes and we're going to see how everything washes out here in a couple of months. That's pretty much it. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope that you got something good out of this video. You learned something or thought just about maybe some things you want to try. And this was not in any way like a promoted video for any of these places. I just have made a lot of changes recently and wanted to share it with you guys. If for any reason you did want to try the Poshmark VA or the List Perfectly, I'll put the links down below so that you can get over there and at least look at pricing and see how everything works, because they're pretty good about sharing in detail everything that those subscriptions do. But thank you so much for watching my video. Comment down below with any questions, and like or subscribe to this video if you want to see more videos like this. We're going to be having at least 1 video every week, and hopefully in the next couple of months we're going to bump that up to 2 videos a week or more. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.